Jesus. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. Hey, look at my rings, y'all. I'm married. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Trinity, where I do whatever I want. Before I go ahead and get started, oh wait, that's stupid. I'm gonna be telling you guys the story of the time I got pulled into a pyramid scheme. Now some of you may be like,
what is a pyramid scheme?
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, let's look it up, because I really don't know the complete definition. But we
why can't I type?
Pyramid. How do you spell pyramid? A form of investment illegal in the U.S. and elsewhere, in which paying each participant recruits further two participants, which returns being given to early participants using money contributed by later ones. But basically, a pyramid scheme is when, like, you join a business, right? They trick you into joining the business, okay? So they're like,
Miss Jackson.
let me pull it together. Okay, so basically, let's say I decide to say I'm gonna tell you guys how to start a YouTube channel. So I'm like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, but in order to sign up for my class, like, I'm gonna teach you all the tips and tricks on how to sign up for my YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, but in order, my battery's dying. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, don't look at my pajama. Hello there, I'm back. I say, okay guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to, like, do YouTube or whatever, and then you guys just have to pay me $40. You get there, you're like, okay, actually, I'm not teaching you guys how to do YouTube, but I just make money off of you, and you get a small percentage of the money if you recruit people, like, into the scam, into giving me $40. So you'll get like a small percentage of it, and then it just keeps happening, and then so you recruit somebody, then they recruit somebody, then they recruit somebody. Does that make sense? Probably not, but I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand, I really don't know what to tell you. They'll just find random people and they'll send them like the same generic message, and they, like, I don't know how to explain it. You have to be pretty dumb to fall for one of these, hence the reason I fell for one. Not to toot my horn or anything. Usually you can see right through them. I obviously didn't. Teehee. Let me read my Instagram DM. I don't know if she deleted it or anything. Let me go ahead and hit y'all.
Ow!
I don't really go. I go in my requests because I don't have a lot of people requesting me. So, like, I'm always in my requests because I think it just may be somebody random. So I get a message from this girl, and she's like, hello. And honestly, the way she said hello, I should have known it was generic, like this. But something just wasn't clicking in my head. So she's like,
hello, hope all is well. I'm partnered up with multiple 6- and 7-figure earners, and we are looking for people who are serious about making money to join our team and make 2 new sources of income. If you're interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details.
you guys know I'm kind of like interested in investing, so that's something that I will totally like am working on right now, investing. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's so funny. Like, I was just talking about investing. I really hate how this light looks at me. No. I was like, yeah, I'll totally like take you up on that offer. I said I'm totally interested. And before y'all like, okay girl, but her stuff looked normal. She had one of them basic usernames. That's where I messed up, y'all. Don't think that just because like it's a normal person. Out of all the times you could have asked me what time it was, you waited till I started recording to ask me the time. Don't think that just because somebody is... Shush! Be quiet! Madison! I hate it here. Don't think that just because somebody is normal that they can't scam you. Normal people scam. Your family can scam you. Just keep open eyes, I guess. Is that the term? Sleep with one eye open. Lord, it was really truly a mess. So That's what they do. First, they they find the customer. So that's step one of what they do. Join the Zoom call, girl. So I got on the Zoom call. This man was talking about investing. Stuff that I already know because, like I said, that's something I'm interested in. And he was just repeating stuff. So I left the call. Like, I was not interested. Like, I mean, I was interested in it, but I just was like, you know. But I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be it. I was going to watch that video. My life was going to be changed. And that was going to be the end of it. Oh, gosh.
I am a cutie.
Okay, so I thought that was going to be the end of it, but it was not the end of it because she texted me. She was like,
what do you think of the presentation?
girl, I didn't even know the presentation, but you know what? See, the thing about me is I'm able to go with the flow. Some of y'all need to learn that trick because I'm able to go with the flow. So I was like, oh, like, I really liked how what did I say? I was like, I enjoyed it, and I'm thinking about going into investing. Technically, that was part of story because, like, I didn't enjoy it, but I am thinking of
Cut the cameras.
but I am thinking about going into investing, so therefore it was not a story, right? She was like, what was your favorite thing about the presentation? Grammatical errors were very prevalent in the story, so that's another reason why I was quick to believe like this was normal, because do computers really have grammatical errors, or like, wait, do they? This hat is too small for my big head because my head is starting to hurt. Oh, don't look at my forehead. So she was like, can we discuss this further through a phone call? I'm truly thinking, yeah, we're just about to sit here and discuss. Oh, baby, was I wrong, right? I was like, 6, can I do 6? Because that was the time I knew my parents were going to be available, all that. And it was also the time that I got off of work. And she was like, how about 2? I was like, I'll try my best. I'll let you know if anything comes up. She says, if 6 is best for you, we can do that. Plus, she was so nice, so that's another reason why I was like, this ain't no, she not trying to trick me. And here's the thing. Sometimes pyramid schemes won't necessarily ask you for money straight direct. They'll get you into a position where you just have to give money after you've already agreed to everything and all of that. Sometimes pyramid schemes won't seem like pyramid schemes straight off the bat. You just got to be very careful. She was like,
Do you mind if I ask you where you're working?
I was like, oh, no, nowhere. I just work. I watch children. And then she was just asking me like a whole bunch of questions about myself. I really didn't know anything about her. As you guys know, my YouTube channel name is Trinity Noel. My Instagram name is Trin Noel. So I get on the call. She's like, hi, Noel. Yes, like talking like we've been friends forever. And I'm like, okay, this girl is sweet. So she's talking to me like we've been friends forever. And then all of a sudden, a man gets on the line. I'm like,
baby, who is you?
And she's like, oh, no, not to worry. This is my mentor. Like, I love him. He's like a brother to me. And I would have been so far down the road if it weren't for him. And he really just helped me,
getting emotional.
He really just helped me pull my life together.
So her manager's like,
Stop it. No, I don't need all that praise. I don't need all that praise.
so I'm like, okay. So he's like,
Trinity, what did you think about the presentation?
again, the presentation I didn't watch. I was like, I just thought it was crazy that so many people don't invest when it's right there. He's like,
Yes. Let me tell you something.
this man goes into a whole crazy, but it's a funny story, honestly. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but I was just like, this whole story had me dead, right? So she's like,
6 months ago, I was like living out a cardboard box, eating nothing but shoes.
okay, he didn't say that, but like it was basically like that. He's like,
All my teachers told me I wasn't gonna make it.
no, he didn't say that part.
He's like, all my teachers told me I didn't make it, and now I can go to their face and I laugh right at them, and not to be rude, but I laugh right at them, and I'm like, I make more money than you. Matter of fact, I make 10 times more money than you.
I was like, okay, I'm uncomfy. Imagine somebody walking up to you and they're like, I mean, not to be rude, but I made like 10 times more money than you, so you should feel bad about it. He was like,
Education is important, but not the education we're getting. You're not gonna have to go to college.
after you get your diploma, you never, ever gonna touch a book in your life. So I'm like, girl, what? I'm not going to college for the money. I'm going to college because I want to go to college. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm going for both. So I'm like, okay.
He's like, I own like 3 planes and a car, and all this really happened. But yeah, I'm so glad you decided to take this journey with this.
And in the back of my head, I'm like, what journey did I decide to take? She just said she wanted to talk to me more about the seminar over the phone. So who, how, what are y'all talking about? Still, he keeps going.
The girl,
her name, let's just say her name's Lucy.
Lucy gonna help you all. Welcome to the family. You're my new little sister. Da 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 da. And I'm really glad to have you.
And he just hangs up, like no goodbye, no nothing. It's just like gone. Like I wonder if it was like a recording, because like that was just, it was bizarre. Like really bizarre. I get there, she's like,
Okay, are you ready to start?
I'm like, start what? She's like,
Start to become a part of the family. I'm gonna teach you all my secrets for investing.
I'm like, oh, totally. She's like, oh, no. Stop right there. I'm jumping all over the place. So she's like,
Okay, so do you have a credit card?
y'all, I'm 15. I can't have a credit card. But I'm like, a credit card? For what? She's like, well, do you have a debit card? I'm like, for what? She's like, well, what do you have? Cash? I'm like, yeah, I have cash, but I have a card too. But for what? Like, what do you need that for? She's like,
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so basically, in order to be a part of the program, the Young Children's Investing So-and-so program, you have to buy a package. So there are like a whole bunch of different packages, and I suggest you go with the platinum one. The platinum one's $400, and you're gonna love it.
now at this point, my dad's sitting beside me because he hears all this caca happening, and he's like, what is going on? So I'm like, $400 for what? And she's like,
The platinum package. You need the platinum package. That's the one I went with. Actually, honestly, you could go with like the all-star package, and that would be like the best for you. But platinum package is the affordable one.
I'm like, okay, first of all,
Ain't nobody told me I was gonna be dropping a bag on this program that I could figure out myself.
y'all, that's the thing. Look, I get going to creator programs for like YouTube and stuff like that. If you want to start a business, and if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start investing or whatever it is, don't automatically think you got to pay for some. Hold on, my head hurts. Do not think that you have to pay a whole bag to learn something. There are resources everywhere, especially now that we got the internet. Do not let these people fool you like they fooled me. All right? So I'm like, girl, what can I see all the packages? Because why you recommending me the top packages? Like, there were silver packages and gold packages that were way cheaper, of course. And so I was looking at them with my dad, and my dad was like, baby, scam. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll have to call you back and like see like what I'm gonna do. And she sounded so disappointed. She's like,
Oh, okay. So I'll call you back. Okay. And she's like, don't worry. I never like everything that's happening is 100% true. You're really going to see the world like after this. Like, I remember I wasn't making no money, and my cousin came, and now I'm making all this, that, and the other. And of course, I still got work to do.
Basically, she just started overselling it, and because she was overselling it, it was really easy for me to be like, so this a trick. Like, when they start overselling it to you, once they realize that you're not as into it as you were before, or period, they'll start overselling it. So that's kind of how I figured it out, and my dad was there. Imagine if my dad wouldn't have been there. I probably would have. Oh, I hope not. I really hope not.
Like, at this point, my dad has convinced me that it's low-key a scam, but I decided that I'm gonna do my own stuff. So I hang up with her, and I do my own little research. I'm not going to out the name of the company because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to tell my experiences. But I was looking through everything. They're like 100% a scam. I paid them my money. I never got my classes. A lot of people were like, this is a pyramid scheme. Like, they get you there and then they tell you have to recruit more people in order to ever make money to put into your account. You have to keep paying monthly payments, payment after payment. And then as you get better, you start to, like, you know, get higher. They're like, it's just all this crazy stuff. They're like, not a class was taught, not an investment was made, all of it, the whole thing is a scam. Like, it does nothing for you. You buy the package, you get a few, like, you get a workbook, and that's it. And I'm just like, what about the classes? Because, like, in the package, you know how they put, like, the description of what's in the package? It's saying, like, it's going to give me classes, and it's saying it's going to do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, where are those classes at? What? Like, you know? So I text this girl. I'm like, baby, I don't want to be a part of a pyramid scheme. You're real sweet, though. She's like, no. It's not a pyramid scheme. Now, I'm real scared that, like, she has my number. Like, that just bothers me. But just stop giving y'all numbers up to everybody. But she's like, no, it's not a pyramid scheme. I'm like, sweetheart, you know it's a pyramid scheme. And the fact that you would even try to use me like that, like, that's just, you know, I'm young. I'm glad I had somebody there with me. But you know I'm young. I'm very impressionable. And for you to just come up in here and try to scam me, like, it's disrespectful, especially if you got scammed, because I'm pretty sure she got scammed with this whole thing, which is how she totally became a recruiter. She probably got scammed by her cousin. That's honestly probably why she doesn't think it's wrong, because she got scammed by a family member. So yeah, like, I was just like, the fact that you would even try to scam me, like, you, like, why live a life of freaking lying? Like, there's so many other ways to make money. This girl, like, we had texted, like, before the whole call, we were talking about YouTube and what we wanted to be when we grow up, and the fact that she would even stoop down, like, you would think she would feel bad and be like, you know what, actually, no, I don't think she would feel bad. Some people will do anything for money, and if that means my dirty clothes right there, and if that means scamming people, that's exactly what they will do. And I find that absolutely 100% sad. Luckily, I made sure not to pay for anything before I did my research, so I'm really glad none of my money was down the drain. But I'm getting too close. I'm always getting almost sucked into pyramid schemes. Like, it's like I'm always like this close to getting sucked into a pyramid scheme, and I think there's something seriously wrong with that. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to sharpen up before I get pulled into another one. Basically, all I'm saying is watch out for pyramid schemes, y'all. They be out there, so you don't want to accidentally, I don't know, get zapped into one, because it's a dirty road from down there. I don't know if they're hard to get out of, because I've never been in one, but it's a waste of money, a waste of time, and a waste of energy, and we don't want to be doing all that. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Why was I off center the whole time? I was literally all the way over here this whole... I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my playlist. I have other videos in there. And don't forget to check out all my social medias. I'm very active on there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Wait, one thing. Trinity Craxton. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Trinity Craxton. I love you.